One person was shot and killed in Uptown Dallas this evening in a crowded strip mall full of restaurants and other businesses. So far, police have said very little about the circumstances surrounding the shooting. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager in Uptown with the latest. Peyton.
Heather, an extremely busy area here at McKinney and Pearl Street, especially at 5 p.m. when this shooting took place. We have a bank, we have a jewelry store, we have the Business Press, Potbelly, and Morton Steakhouse down the way, the Crescent Hotel across the street. So witnesses tell me they heard multiple gunshots and they immediately ran into a nearby business or a restaurant and took cover. Now, the crime scene was taken down within the hour. We still have one police vehicle who's here. There is some blood that's on the sidewalk. Now, let me tell you what we know. If we could roll the video. On scene, we did see a shell casing between some cars in the parking lot, along with blood nearby on the sidewalk. So Dallas police responded to a shooting call at 5 p.m. this evening. Officers found a man shot on the sidewalk. He was rushed to the hospital, where police say he later died. Investigators were centered around an area for hours located near the Wells Fargo ATM and a jewelry store, but we still do not know the motive in this case or anything at all about what led up to this deadly shooting. Police did not say if they have anyone in custody or if the shooter and the victim knew each other. The victim's name hasn't been released, as well as any other information about him. Police also said nothing about a suspect description. Again, we do not know if anyone is in custody at this time. Now, again, I mentioned this is a busy area at 5 p.m. when the shooting happened. Several restaurants. You have Moxie's across the street. You have Morton Steakhouse in this strip center, a few doors down from the shooting. There's a martial arts studio around the corner where the classes were being held. So a number of people really put at risk tonight. Also, there's a Mavs game. So we saw some people across the street here at Moxie's watching the Mavs game, maybe going to the Mavs game with people that go up and down McKinney Avenue. So dozens of witnesses. Police were talking to them, Heather, for several hours. When they finally were released, they were told by police to not talk to any reporters. There were a couple people who did talk to me off camera. One man said that he was walking from his home nearby to Moxie's, and he was just feet away from where the gunshots took place. He ran into Moxie's, and he tells me that everyone was instructed to go into lockdown. I spoke to another man who was shopping here at the strip center, and he says he actually saw the man who was injured. He was bleeding on the sidewalk and watched him get loaded into the ambulance and then taken to the hospital, where we now know that man passed away. He died. And we do not know if there's a suspect in custody at this time.